Yo, what if flip is good? Today is April 1st, start of quarter two. Uh, yeah, so I'll just go over the trade recap. I took one trade, but I went like kind of like break even because there was news today. So, yeah, so today at 8 a.m. there was job openings and ISM manufacturing PMI. So I was looking to kind of like exit the position or just de-risk at 7:30. So yeah, it was on Euro USD. I've low-key been taking a lot of Euro USD trades lately, so yeah. So 4 hour was bullish. GU was bearish, however, uh, with this closure below. So yeah, I wasn't really sure about what to think of that. Um, Price was really setting up for it was setting up for like a pretty good um, long setup on GU as well. So I was having more confidence in taking the EU trade. Yeah, so 30-minute, there was London highs, Asian highs up here, and then London high lows had been taken out during London session, and then we had New York lows because Asian lows were also right by London lows, so I was just playing off the New York lows. On GU, we had or also taken out London lows and taken out Asian lows as well, so we were playing off New York lows as well. So the difference between EU and GU was that there was actually a 30-minute closure below pre-market. So what I think I'm going to do now is just, regardless if it's prior to the New York session open or post session, I'll probably just not look to consider that low kind of valid because of a due to like a 30-minute low, and that'll probably restrict the number of trades I take, because coming into market open I felt kind of bummed that there was 30-minute closure, and I kind of feel like I forced this because I didn't want to because I felt like I might miss out on an opportunity, because I feel like subconsciously I'm thinking like, yo, I need to make as much bread as possible. So yeah, I think it's getting to my like trading a bit because I feel like I'm forcing my bias, kind of just wanting to take a trade, but I have to understand that I might only take like 3 or 4 trades a week, not like, I mean, 3 or 4 trades a week, like close to like one a day. So um yeah, just gotta accept the fact that I might not trade every single day. I'll probably not trade Friday because that's non-farm employment change and Powell speaking, but who knows? If my setup comes up on Wednesday or Thursday, maybe I'll take a trade. But we got red folder news both days as well, so yeah. And I'm all over the place today. I'm sorry, but I don't know. I just feel kind of off. So coming into session open, right at New York session open, there was a big buy-in. Came back into here, formed a high. There's also an inverse right there. So once price broke structure to the upside with some power, inverse the gap, I entered off of here. Price did move in my direction pretty well, I guess, and then just reversed. Not sure why. Came down, took out this low, and then started moving back up. And then around this time was where news was, because I was trying to de-risk at 7:30. So I took off uh, my position. Once price came into break even, I closed it. But again, I kind of didn't follow my plan. I was kind of looking at the charts, mainly because when I'm looking at GU or GJ, if I see a move up or down, I feel like I should look at it, but I really don't have a reason to look at it. So that's the problem on me. That's the issue. That's the ish me. So yeah, when price came down, I was getting a bit emotional. I felt kind of bad. I felt like I might lose this trade, and it caused me to get into a mindset of like loss aversion, trying to avoid the loss. So when price got into break even, I closed it. Yeah, I think I made a little loss off of commission because I closed it like around right here when this candle closed. Uh, just because I didn't really want to take a loss, but I think I ended up losing like 9 cents or something because of commission and spread and stuff like that. So yeah, even if I did hold it on, I would have held it on like just a tiny little bit, and then would have gone stopped out at break even. And yeah, news came in, hit like what my take profit would have been, but it didn't move any higher than that. So yeah, that's EU. What could I have done better? Not look at the charts probably. Number two, maybe just not take the trade because of the 30-minute closure below. Yeah, just gotta get more patient and just look for high quality setups, because I don't think this was a really good setup to take. Yeah, I'm happy I didn't lose today. I feel like that's the wrong thing to say. Yeah, another day in the markets. Move on to the next. For GU though, I feel like this is actually a better setup. but this was against the 4 hour buys. 4 hour was bearish, like I said earlier. Closed below this low, didn't break up. 30-minute near close had gotten taken out. There was actually a 30-minute closure below here, so I'm not really sure about that. But price did end up ripping in favor to take out the London highs or just fill in this gap here. So coming into market open, we opened right above New York close. I mean, like right at New York close, started making move up. Didn't break structure until way later. But I was still looking for sells kind of. But since I was in Euro USD, I was not really betting that price would want to go on lower. If bias was to the upside, probably would have potentially entered off of this, but this would be a bit too late of an entry because of how I don't want to really take any setups before it. And even if I did, I would have gone stopped out, so it's good that I didn't enter off of that. Yeah, but I mean, price did respect it. There was a bearish closure below, but still respected the low, moved up. So yeah, this is not a trade I would take. I didn't take this trade, it's just didn't follow my plan. Yeah, so but I feel so monotone. I don't know why. So GBP JPY, I was bearish. 4 hours bearish, so I was looking for sells coming into market open with the closure below here, this low here. So I was looking for sells. London highs up here, London lows, and then Euro close were all the way down here. So what I was looking for was a potential re-entry into one of these low and then an extension to the downside. Price never did retrace up into the low, so didn't consider taking any positions on that. So yeah, that was all for today. I'm happy with how I did. Not really. I feel like this was an unnecessary trade to take, just because I was feeling of like missing out and wanting to make more money. But I think I'm understanding where these thoughts are coming from, and I think I'm getting better at neutralizing them. Just gotta stay patient, wait for the setups to actually come. Look for high quality setups. Like if there's a 30-minute closure, like when I saw this, I just reasoned with myself and thought it was like, oh, because it's before New York session open, it's fine. But in reality, it's really not. If my plan says not to, and I didn't really have it established in my plan, so from here on out, it'll be established if there's a 30-minute closure below. Shouldn't be looking for a setup based off of that, because that's just showing that the low could have been validated and this could just be a retracement to the downside, which was what happened with EU yesterday, I believe, right? I think it was, yeah. So yeah, no matter what, if it's prior or after session open, if there's a 30-minute closure below the low or a high, I would consider that like an invalid thing to play off of, unless you're looking for like a short off of a low or a long off of a high. Yeah, so that's all for today. I feel kind of like shitty for some reason. I don't know why. Man, I just really want to become profitable, bro. But I mean, this is the journey, right? Once I learned this, basically got infinite money for life. So I guess that's what this work was for. So yeah, there's this other guy, like YouTube guy I saw. I think his name was Cold Trades or something. Cold Trades. He's a pretty nice guy, I would say. Yeah, shout out. I don't know. But yeah, I like his style of videos and the way he talks, so I'll probably try and make videos similar to him, like educational videos or just emotional videos, because it's really motivating when you hear someone seem really relatable, and it just makes me want to keep on going. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna give up on this. I feel like I've put in way too much time. I think close to like 800, 900 hours now. Yeah, that is, wait, 900. Okay, wait, no, I feel like that's a bit of a stretch. Maybe like, I don't know. It was a decently high number though, and